Okay, okay. Alright, y'all. Um, this might be another test video, but we're gonna see. Alright, y'all. Actually, alright, so I don't know how long y'all know, but I haven't been playing League, and they changed this, had this brand new fucking update with all these changes to the runes, so I had to come back and play. Now, as you can see right here, I'm playing Rakan, and my friend Jonathan, Asgard 2, he's playing Twisted Fate. So we're just going to see this game. Now uh I haven't messed with the new replay system at all, so please bear with me. But we're going to follow me this game, and I'm just going to give some feedback, some commentary on it. Uh, this game was hype, guys. Like, really fucking hype. I haven't, like, it made me, like, brought me back to the joy of playing support. So, okay, so just to give you a little insight, this Xayah, right? And let me show you this over here. So, they're, like, trying to invade or some shit. Like, we don't know what's going on. Jonathan's getting poked out right here. My Xayah comes around to try and like help him out and shit. I come around. I'm trying not to take too much damage because I don't want to take too much in bot lane. But they're over here. I mean, so she's obviously blind. She can't see anything if she just spammed her Q like that. But basically, I'm like, dog, can we not?
Oh yeah, let's get down.
We can go to Twisted Fate. See him coming to lane right there. Now we go back to me. So give you some background. This Xayah said this is her first time playing this champion, and I was like, "Don't worry, I got you, fam. Don't worry, I got you." Right? I don't really got you, to be honest, because I have not played League of Legends in months, like a long ass fucking time. So I'm just like, okay, I'm rusty as fuck. I don't know what shit to run on Rakan. I don't know what items to build. I am out of the game. You hear me? So we go down the lane, and it's a Ezreal Blitz. Now you guys know how I feel about Blitz. I feel like he's not that great of a support. I feel like he capitalizes on early zoning by threat of Q, and that's really about it. That's all he really has to offer. He doesn't have a great team synergy, in my opinion. But whatever. What do I know? It's been years since I've played. Not really years, but you know, I've been playing since season 2, so the information and my opinions probably are just really outdated. So I'm over here. I'm trying to stay with her, but still try and like line up with this Ezreal. Now I will say, this person, Coffee Panda, super cool person. Never got upset, but they did get pulled a lot. But there was a lot of times that I would jump in the way using Rakan's shield, his E, to catch the pulls for him if he was going to get caught. Because then I can press W right back and get right back out. Like, so, now, I was going to play Lulu this game. And when I saw her go go Xayah, I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go Rakan just because, right? Let me tell you, I am not a good Rakan whatsoever. So, whatever, like, just convinced me to play Rakan, I don't know. But as you go through this game, the laning phase is a little boring. But I'm here, I'm blocking for her because I knew the Blitz was gonna go for that pool. Like I said, like early, they push us in real early, but we're gonna make some good plays. The beginning of this game, it looks like we're gonna lose, and to be honest, we should have lost. But if we just keep watching, it gets real good. I promise you. So here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something on my phone to see how the stream's doing, making sure I'm well, anyway, point in case. Oh, you know what's funny? The guy right here that's playing the Comfy Panda, Uh, they just added me on Discord just now, which is that's really cool. But as you can see, we have a lot of close fucking calls. You hear me? So I'm after I get done recording this game, I'm gonna maybe link it to him and let him know that that he did a good job for his first time, because Xayah is not a easy pickup champ in my opinion. See, look at that. Did you see that fucking save? Shit like that this entire game is what made me feel like I was coming back as a support player. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when Jonathan asked me to play League, I played a bot game with him playing Alistair, and I haven't played Alistair since they changed him. Look at that. Look at these. Look at that outplay right there. Look at that. Now he dies, and you see how the auto keeps canceling? So I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna flash and get him. But look at that outplay. For someone who is not mechanically sound with an ADC, he said that he hadn't played this champion before. For someone who's not mechanically sound, he's doing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Xayah, in my opinion, is not a pickup champ. It is not someone that you can just grab and just understand the mechanics. So I feel like he did a wonderful job. Hands down, hands down. I would say if it was me playing Xayah for the first time, it would not go well for me. Okay, so we're coming back to lane. He got, I believe, first blood, and I got the kill on the blitz, okay? So it's going to be going like that a lot this game, to where we're getting kills, but we're getting pushed in. We're getting kills, but we can't capitalize off of any objectives based off these kills. And that's going to start to stack up. And a lot of people don't understand that just because you get a kill and you get that 300 gold, that in my opinion, really means nothing. Yes, it's clear 300 gold closer to your next item, but if the whole point of killing people in League of Legends is so they're not in your way to get the tower, to get the dragon, to get the nexus. That's objectives is the game, period. Now as you're watching, I hope I'm not too loud, but as you're watching, I'm walking around, I'm seeing that he dropped a ward, and I ping it, let him know, see, just right then and there, there's a ward right there. I should have just typed it, because not everyone knows what I mean by certain pings. So I pop him with a Q, give him the heal, give my ADC the heal. I know he's getting for the edge. Boom. And I jump right onto him instantly, because I'm like, okay, if he gets pulled, I need to be there. See, I'm getting like small bits of poke damage, but I do not build Rakan like pseudo poke or like full-blown poke. I actually build him pretty tanky, because I feel like if I can just go in and just be a distraction, it will work much better. Now I will say I did mess up there, but it was still a pretty honest play. We did good there. I say it's worth it, but it really upsets me that I let my jungler die, because if he stays alive, he can help us push the tower, he can capitalize on timers in the enemy jungle. There are many things he can do if I didn't let him die right there. Okay, so I'm backing up, seeing what's going on. And one of the things, don't get me wrong, I love Rakan, think he's different. He kind of gives a lot of mobility, but what I don't like about him is that I almost feel like he's weak without the other champion. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's a bad support or anything like that, but I feel like he's weak without Xayah. So, but one of the things that I really like, besides their constant banter, because that's always funny, what I like is the recall mechanic. And the reason why is because you can start recalling while your ADC gets those last few minion hits. And those, because I think recall is 7 seconds, so saving your ADC about 5 seconds of time can be a lifesaver. It's great. It's wonderful. So as you see, we're getting the edge. We're even though we're killing them, right? We're still losing lane, and the reason why we're losing the lane is because we're not getting a lot of last hits, and I completely fucked up my W because I'm an idiot. And look, this is my mistake right here. I'm trying to lock down him while Blitz is destroying my ADC, and I tunnel visioned, and that's 100% my fault. I should have just peeled, and we would have probably just won that engage, to be honest. I think I die here. Can't remember. I only died once this game. But, point in case, I felt bad. I didn't do right by him at that point. I really wish I would have communicated. I did type in chat letting him know, hey, man, my bad. And then from then on, I don't do that again. Because now I know, oh, hey, you know, I keep forgetting he's not mechanically sound. Because I'm thinking, oh, he's playing Xayah. She has self-peel. Let me lock down this Ezreal. The Ezreal does all the damage. If I'm just all up in his face, he can't hurt my ADC, and that's not the case. It's still early in the game. Blitz still does a double damage off that E. People forget about that. It does a lot of damage. That his knockup. So, again, 100% my bad, and that's why we're watching this. This is why I'm recording it, so you guys can see that even though I love support, there are things that even I, who've been playing for years, still fuck up on. It's those quick decision-making things that, you know, you gotta really pay attention about. Also, my item coordination this game is 100% trash. We end up winning the game, but don't copy my items this game. I don't think I synergized them well at all. I think they were spur of the moment, spontaneous buys to make me feel good at the moment. Now, don't get me wrong. Every game is different. You shouldn't build the same thing every game, because that's not going to work. Well, I mean, that might work, because, you know, League is different now with these new runes. But in most cases, you wouldn't build the same thing every time. But what I did was go basically recommended, but on the tankier side, is what I did. It was real nice. I felt like it wasn't my damage anyway that made the game. It was literally just me being mobile, being tanky, and applying CC when needed. Don't get me wrong, I've seen Rakan's go like a damaging build, even though his scaling isn't that good. But if you can capitalize on that damage early, you can actually blow people up. Not very quickly, but you can. So I like it, I like it. Like I said, it's 5-7 right now. And as you can see, they have, they're behind in gold, right? But, I don't know, here, I can, while we're walking back to lane, let me show you the Garen real quick. This Garen, he's farming okay, but he is not doing well versus this Teemo. And you'll see that later on. Here's my ADC, the comfy panda. You know, what panda isn't comfy, dog, right? That's why the name is glorious, right? Then, of course, see, Garen dies right there. I mean, he did get the Syndra kill, but that shutdown gold is going to make this Teemo blow up. It's about give and take. That's why I always tell people kills isn't everything. Yeah, you may get 30 kills, but if you're giving shutdown gold back to the enemy team, it don't matter. See, I generally came to gank, and again, it's my fault. I forgot to tell him, hey, that's warded. So I'm wasting my jungler's time because I'm not communicating with him correctly. She took a lot of poke this game. And see, you see that? Perfect. Literally makes him, if you stand in front of your ADC, just avoid the pull, period. Just don't get pulled. But if your ADC is going to get pulled and you're a Rakan, just do it. Get pulled, and soon as you have the chance to press W, just W back. I mean, it wastes your cooldowns, but, like, come on. That's why I feel like Blitzcrank is shit, but don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't do good as Blitzcrank, but I just feel like other supports do his job better, and they have better synergy with team. So like I said, she's taking a lot of poke, and I feel bad because my heal is literally based off of my ability to land skill shots. And let me newsflash, I fucking suck. So, I feel like I maybe should have went like Targan maybe, but Targan execute is cut in half for ranged champions. See, I knew they were gonna take the tower, so I'm just like, fuck it. Exhaust the Ezreal.
Aw, you were looking out for me. Seriously?
Now, should I go back? Here, let me jump back real quick. Let me see. Let me show you something. I messed up because I didn't know I had already applied the charm, and I tried to do it again, wasting the time during the fight. So that's my fault. I'm out of mana. He's slow. I'm not really worried about Blitz. I'm worried about this Ezreal. So I'm going to bluff him to act like I'm going to come for him, which is why he used his E to jump back. Jonathan comes in, takes the kill. I get that Q, and then I'm just like, oh, fuck. So there are 3 bot, full health tower. I'm telling John, because we're on Discord, I'm telling him, hey, fuck it. Let's leave. Like, usually you would want to defend the tower because giving up an objective is not cool. It really isn't. It's not worth it. But in this case, I don't want them to kill me, kill him, and get the tower. You know what I mean? Look at this. I love Jonathan. He's good. He's a good player. He really is. He's just that could have killed him though. This Syndra, to be honest, this Syndra right here, she did a lot of damage this game, but I feel like she didn't really know what she was doing. Now let's go back because we missed the kill with the Kha'Zix. So he comes around and he catches the Hecarim being cheeky. The Hecarim was gonna wait on somebody and he fucking kills him. He goes, okay, I'm gonna go back in, right? Here's my ADC doing the work. Kha'Zix should have helped him finish the Blitz. Now, in my case, you usually want to kill the Syndra, but he was so far out. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know what I was doing here, to be honest. I think I was talking to Jonathan about that happening. But she gets him, and I'm coming down to try and help, and by the time I get there, she's dead. And probably if I wasn't just standing still, I don't know, maybe my computer froze. Doesn't matter either way, that's still another mistake. I've done at least 5 good quality mistakes that I could have fixed. Now, here's Jonathan caught out, but I think he's going to be okay. He's taking a lot of damage. I'm coming up right here if you look at the mini-map. I'm telling him on Discord, here, come around, I'm going to come meet you, right? So Ezreal's going through this bush right here. And he's taking all this damage, and I'm really trying to make it to him. Look, I brought my E on him, and then hit the Q. I was going to go in, but I was afraid of the Syndra's damage. But if I was paying attention, I would have seen she'd have been no mana. And we really could have just... Look at Jonathan. Goddamn. And we really could have capitalized off of that. But then again, you never want to just kill someone just because you feel like killing them. If someone's caught out, fuck it, kill them. But you want to kill people with the intention of getting something out of it. If you can just get the kill, just get the kill. But if you can get a kill plus a tower, if you can get a kill plus their blue buff, if you can get a kill plus their dragon, whatever, that's the prime opportune moment. So I'm over here with this Garen, walking around, and here comes the Kha'Zix. But I think there's a ward. Yeah, there's a ward in here, so he can't get the angle he's looking for. So he pulls me, and I said, fuck it. And I jumped straight onto the Syndra, and then I charmed the Ezreal. So he's not doing damage right now. Do you see that? This is why I don't care for Blitzcrank at all. Let's go back real quick. I'm not trying to be, you know, a stickler. But I get pulled. I say, you don't do shit. Fuck you. And I'm on their back line now. I'm not some squishy Rakan. I'm building armor and health, dog. Because these new runes don't really help you on taking it. So I said, fuck it. And I'm glad I wasn't recording while I was playing, because you'd have heard some dirty shit. I was like, see, you stupid fucking cunt. I said, you stupid fucking cunt, pull me again. Which is hella toxic. Don't listen to me. But I was thinking, I'm like, are you an idiot? Do you not know what my champion does? Like, in any other case, if I was not almost... Like, if I was like a Lulu, or if I was like a Janna, I was dead, right? but all he did was put me in a better position because my team is there to capitalize on the two people who do damage on their team. Now, this nigga's been having a field day. Look, these towers are gone. Like, Teemo, I will tell you, Teemo, every single team fight, by the way, I killed the Hecarim. Here, we can go back. But Teemo, every single team fight has just been split pushing like a fucker. So we're all leaving, and look at this Hecarim's gonna be cheeky. Watch. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Like, he thought he was gonna, oh, I'm gonna stop the recall, and there's fucking 4 of us here. Like, what? What are you doing? And yeah, Jonathan got killed, which made me so upset. I was like, yeah, we got out. And he's like, I died. And I was like, oh shit. And look at this little piece of shit of a, look at that devil. Alright. So if you look in here, they get the mid tower. So our tier 1, all our tier 1s are down. We have a tier 2 that's down. So even though we're ahead in 6 kills, right? Look at the gold. They're ahead in gold, even though we have 6 more kills than them. So what does that tell you? Objectives. I will say it a million times. Objectives. I felt bad because I was stunned, so I couldn't use E, and I felt so fucking bad. I would say that that's my mistake, and I'm just gonna say it's my mistake. But since I was stunned, I couldn't hit E. And I shorted my W right there, and I was so mad because I could have got him. And I kind of wasted that ultimate. I did charm the Blitz, but... Hold on, did I charm the Blitz? I bet I just popped it for the movement speed like an idiot. Yeah, I did charm the Blitz. And the thing is, like, I start going towards her to get her charmed, but she's dead, so I'm just like, oh, fuck. I should have just stayed on Blitz. And that's what I mean, it's like, you see, you plan it in your head of what you want to do, but it doesn't work out that way, so you have to adapt. Look at this. So John's caught out, and I'm like, okay, John, I'm on my way.
Lucky them.
Look. Look at this. Pop the W, cast the Hecarim, and I'm staying with him. And the thing is, I'm not a Taric, I'm not a Alistair, I'm not a Scion, I'm not like this big buffy dude that's like, I'ma fuck you up, but I have to have a presence. Almost every support has to have a presence, and they just do it in different ways. All I know is how to make a presence by being forward, because all I ever played was like Thresh and Leona, and people who were tanky, CC heavy people who had to be in the front. Still by the ADC, but still forward. So I don't believe Rakan has to be forward. I think he's more of a person that stays towards the middle, so you can be near everyone you need to go and touch it. Because everyone's kind of like your leaping pad if you want to get some shit done, and I like that. Now, Garen flashed over the wall for a kill. I guess the person had his passive, the villain passive on it. Look, that ain't for me. I thought, huh, maybe I can save him real quick, and I'm like, nope, he did. So I jump over, he flashes. This is my mistake. At this point, I should have just jumped on the Teemo. Once, let me pause this. Once I was here, and the Teemo flashed over, and John's right here, the Twisted Fate, I should have just, I'm gonna die anyway, right? I'm a quarter health. Jump on him and do everything, lock him down, and Jonathan would have just two-shot him. Trade the kill. Like, it. I was trying to just get out, but sometimes that's not gonna happen. So trade the kill. We'll continue. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, John tried to do an outplay, and look how much health, man. And then he told me on Discord, hell, I had fucking stopwatch. That's that new item that's like a mini Zanya's. Did you see that? Using her ultimate to dodge the Teemo? I'm telling you, man, that's why I love this ADC. And that's something that Smite, I don't know if you guys know what that game is, Smite. A lot of their ADCs, they're called hunters, but a lot of them have self-peel. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't peel for your ADC. I'm just saying if there are times that you're not there, an ADC that can peel for themselves is godly. I love it. It, especially if it's built into their kit.
Break their ranks!
Alright, so we're jumping on this dragon, and this is, and I'm gonna just say this is sketchy as fuck. And you're gonna see the spooky ward drop over, watch. So you see the spooky ward, I was like, oh shit. And I was like, wait, where's our jungler? Our jungler wasn't even there. So, as you can see, that was the dumbest dragon you probably could have done, right? But we still got it. And so I'm talking to Jonathan right here. I said, hey, we need to get out of here. We're not going to win the poke game. We're just not. So I'm pinging. I'm just like, hey, see, you hear that? That's me like, hey, let's back up. We're just going to get poked out. It ain't worth it. So watch this. This is beautiful. Hop over the wall.
Forward!
Garen jumps on it. Jump in. Ult. Pop back in for another double. Look at that. We completely wiped them. And it was like, hey, why sit here and take free fucking damage? Back up, make them get into the choke point, and then punish them for it. It made no sense to sit there and just get poked at the dragon pit. So I come here to see if I can try and stop the Teemo. I missed the W because I'm a fucking piece of shit. And I'm just like, okay, I can't stop Teemo. I'm a pseudo-tanky Rakan with no damage. So I'm just like, well, shit. I just truly thought we were going to lose this game. And thing is, again, look at the gold. We have 26 kills to their 18, but look at the gold. Their gold is way above ours. I mean, not anymore, but they had a gold advantage from and still having less kills. I can't say it enough. I probably will bore the shit out of you, but I can't say enough how important. While I'm healing in base, let's check on this. Look at this. How's that feel? Look at his items. Wait, can I look at his items? Oh, he killed him. Well, I was gonna look at his items, but Teemo's been had push, split push the whole game. Like he's going to assassinate him at a quarter health is not ideal. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have an issue with any of the teammates that we had. Watch this. I stole the blue buff, and I charm him. And he jumped over, and I was like, damn. And look, John literally ults just to let solo ult. I know he's salty. Like, that was funny as fuck. He gets pulled. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, oh no, please don't kill him. I'm telling you. So I'm like, oh no. It made me so upset. Like, I was like, I should be able to save Comfy Panda every single time. So I dropped this redemption just because I know I'm gonna stay. I dropped it because I thought John was gonna fucking stay too, but he didn't. So, oh well. So I'm staying. Got my passive up, and I'm waiting. We rotate. Staying near John, because he's the one that's out and about right now. Now, we don't have wards down over here to see what they're doing over here, and that's my fault. I should have warded a little bit more. I even bought the, the not just Sightstone, but the Eye of whatever. When you buy like the golden medallion instead of turning it into the talisman. So I'm trying to hurry up and get to her. As you can see, she's my item buddy or whatever. What's that item called? Fucking. Anyway. I was so mad that she like flashed out of that. I wanted to like get her so bad. But you know, the crown item or whatever. The thing is, I should have optimized the times that I wasn't with her and made a different partner. She gets caught out and there's just too much damage. Like, even if I were to jump in, this Syndra, I wish I could show you her items are huge. Like, there's nothing I can do. I need to get like what's it called, like AoE magic, like area effect magic, like the auras for magic resist. And this happens a lot, to where Teemo gets something, Garen kills him. Teemo gets something, Garen kills him. It's because the game is getting close to the 30-minute mark, where Garen just becomes a really fat man with a sword that's kind of hard to bring down. It just takes time for him to get there because he's kind of behind. Catch him on there. Go and charm her after the exhaust. And I'm just staying on her. I drop the redemption. Get the heal. And we catch them out, right? They do the Blitzcrank and Syndra do that 2 more fucking times to where they're pushing and I catch them out.
Blood red.
Now, even though I just got I died, I still want to stay with John. Because even if I die, if I can apply the CC that can get him a kill or save his life, that whatever. Like I said, I should have reacted a little faster there.
Better now.
Let's see. They get this dragon. There's no way we can contest this. And we don't know, but there's a bunch of fucking goddamn...
Feathers fly.
Look, did you see she used her ultimate to dodge that hook? Beautiful. Yeah, they get this. There's no way we can get that. I go in for the poke, but that's about it. Which is even dumb. It's not even... I shouldn't even do that. Let's see. I don't know how to show items on here. Because like I said, I haven't used this replay, but I wanted to show you what I was building.
Come on.
Garen kills him with ease. Like I said, Garen's just becoming the big fat man with a sword, and it's kind of hard to deal with him late game. Is there no way I can fucking show my items? Is that just impossible, or? I don't know. Maybe I'll just show you like the after game, like what you call it. Okay, so look, here they are again, the Syndrome and the Blitz. And they're pushing this lane by themselves, right? We gotta open inhib. So it's not the worst idea. But, again, our team starts to rotate. Hop on it, pop the ultimate. John comes up for the cleanup. Look at that. And look, and they'll do this one more fucking time. And thing is, again, we should have lost this game straight up. But small stuff like that allowed us to come back, and it was beautiful. You hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I didn't click on this. Okay. So Jonathan's like, hey, come on, help me push this. So I'm like, okay. I think we get the tower, and I think the Hecarim starts to rotate down bottom to try and defend it. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I took like 2 tower shots for free for some reason. I don't know why. So here comes Hecarim, and I'm just like, do it. Do it. I want you to jump in so John can fucking destroy you. Like, just don't. Anyway. Now we're starting to rotate again. So John does this crazy play. Look at this. He almost died. Here I come in. Look, and I pop the ultimate. I'm like, fuck it, let's die. She's taking tower shots, which is not good. And look, you see that fadeaway Q? If she didn't take tower aggro, she'd have just destroyed them, period. And of course, Garen goes for the teleport because Teemo's doing it again. Like I said, we should have lost. And look, we have an open hit and no Nexus turrets. Like, you see what I'm saying? Should have lost. So look, we go to this. Back down here. Drop the redemption, heal us all up, and we get the inhibitor. And I'm like, hey, come on, let's go. I'm like hitting the ping button. I'm like, let's not get caught out. Let's not fuck this up. Small victories. Again, it's 42 to 26, but we're the ones with the open nexus, right? That's what I mean that, like, kills don't mean shit. Like, you have to get objectives. This Teemo was smart. He's like, my team doesn't team fight well. I'm just gonna end the fucking game. You know, so that's smart of the Teemo. Thing is, Garen ran teleport, and he was able to go back and say, nah, sucker. Which kind of defeats... I'm just like, why didn't he just recall? But I guess he wanted to teleport on the actual tower so he'd be right there, so he wouldn't have to run. Either way, he stopped him. I'm not going to judge it. So we're coming back down. She's farming top. He's looking for a pick. And I'm rotating towards her. There goes John. Getting his cards ready just in case. Look at this. Look at this catch out. Drop the shield on him. Give him a shield again. Pop the ultimate. That's a catch out. So all that's left are these two and the Teemo. Teemo's over here trying to get the sneak, and Garen's like, not today. Garen, for the rest of the game, stayed on his ass. Look at this. Stayed. Look, I was rotating just in case, but he stayed on his ass the rest of the game. And the fact that he was like, don't worry, I got my teammate, I got my boy, I got my opponent, made it to where we could win, because he goes, okay, where's Teemo right now? I'm going to go stop Teemo. So we're like, hey, a lot of them are down. Let's rotate, grab that tower, that's for free. I missed that W. And to be honest, it didn't matter. And we're going to grab this. I dropped the redemption. Top us off. Get this, and then I ping to back it up. Now John's back there defending. And I'm like, okay, let's leave. Let's not get caught out, because he can't do, like, if we die, he can't fight. He can't 1v5. So we're backing up. And they pinged Dragon for Elder. And I'm like, okay, I'll hop over. And then they said, nah, we're getting Baron. And I said, okay. John said it. I said it. It was like, this is it. This is the throw, right? Here comes Syndra. He does 1,000,000 damage. Look at that. So I'm on my way back because I was at fucking Dragon. We catch him out, hit him. I get pushed back. I pop the ultimate just to touch him, knock him up, get knocked out, giving people shields, and I'm out of cooldown. So look, watch this. Now at this point, I bought a Warmogs. Don't ask why. I just had enough money for a Warmog. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna die. Look, that should have feared me and it didn't. So I'm just like, holy shit, that's the key. Look, I juke him here. I go, nah. Hit him with the Q so I can get the heal. Jump over the wall, and I heal. Garen hops bottom. I said, oh shit, we're back in this. And look, I start healing up again because of the fucking Warmogs. Garen gets 2 kills. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is it, baby. Look, and I'm back to full fucking health. Did you see all that? I should have died. Any other Rakan would have probably just died, not because of skill, but because of the itemization. I pop ultimate literally just for the movement speed, which is so greedy. That's greedy as fuck. Don't do that. Use W then E just to get here to finish the game. And let me tell you, drop the redemption. And that's the game, baby. Right then and there. Isn't that crazy? What a comeback. And you think with the fucking 51-27 that we'd have won, but we should have definitely lost that. We were getting pounded on. And so if I can show you the items, here's the items I built. And we'll pull it up for you really quick. So look, Eye of the Oasis, Knight's Vow, Redemption, got Mercs because they had a lot of CC. I got Ardent Sensor because, you know, why not? Every heal and shield is going to give people attack speed. And that's really for Exia and no one else, but, you know. And a Warmogs. And literally that Warmogs just kept, anytime that I would fight and then get back out, because that's what Rakan's really good at, is getting in and getting back out. I'm topped back up so I can go fight again. I don't think this is an optimal build at all. But I want you to show you something. I went 6-1-21. I had 14,000 gold, and that's more than my mid and jungler as a support. So I just felt it was a hell of a fucking game. It was hype as fuck, and I'm so glad I was able to share it with you. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm gonna call it good for the recording, but holy hell, is that not beautiful? Is that not fucking beautiful? But alright, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to link this to Jonathan, who was the TF2, the Ascar 2. And I'm also going to give this to the Comfy Panda, who was the ADC. And also, what was super cool about this is that I got 2 recommends or whatever, you know, where they give you the stuff at the end. And it said, like, that I was tilt proof and wonderful to play with, and that made me so fucking happy. I know in the replays you can't see the chats, but I kept reassuring the Exia, the Comfy Panda. I'm like, hey, don't worry, you got it. Don't worry, you got this, man. Only did that like a few times in the beginning when it was rough, and sure enough, yeah, he died 10 times, but sure enough, he pulled out the damage he needed for the late game. To be honest, I died the least amount of my team, and I think that was mostly because the items I bought and the mobility. But for this being my first game in months, like last time I played, damn, I can't even remember. Last time I played, okay, you know how Zoe's coming out, and then they had the Orden guy and then the Scythe guy and all of that stuff didn't exist. Like, it's been months, guys. Like, I would have to pull it up on YouTube how long it's been since I recorded a fucking League game. But thank you so much. I'll quit talking to death. The recording's long enough, but thank you. And I'll see y'all another time. Maybe I'll start putting up more replays and do some post game commentary. All right, thanks. Bye bye.